from the soul with it. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? The Oliver's coming to you live with yet another video. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to click that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be a part of the notification squad. So I haven't done a video from this laptop in a while. This is the camera roll that I'm using. My camera just died. My Canon camera just died. So the audio quality may not be as great as the other one, and this is obviously a video. So I just wanted to talk boxing. Errol Spence. Of course, I talk about Errol Spence on this channel a lot because that's my favorite fighter, and that's the only fighter I really believe in, and who I've been, who I've championed these last few years. I felt like Errol Spence is going to be the face of boxing, and he's proven it time and time again. And obviously that, he's going to be the face. This is who Showtime. I'm loving how Al Heyman, PBC, Showtime, and they just did a partnership deal with Fox. I just love how hands-on they are with Errol Spence. He has Man Down Promotions, and the path that he's heading, they're going to put all their money behind Errol Spence because they can see the dollar signs pretty much. I'm going to just keep it simple. And they know that Errol Spence is going to defeat a lot of these fighters. They know that the boxing community is behind Errol Spence 100%. They know they understand that he has the superstar qualities, and him getting up on stage, or not stage, but getting up at the podium at the press conference, just coming out of his shell, just showing his ability to trash talk, because you have to understand that just being the quiet boy or the quiet man, not to disrespect him, but being the quiet guy, you can't call yourself the truth and not speak the truth. You got to tell it how it is and stop letting these so-called like smoke and mirrors, which I agree with what I've been saying. Like he's going in the right direction. And I love how hands-on Al Heyman and all these guys, like he has the same person that's backing him. When you compare, this is what they like to do. They like to compare Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. When you get to comparing, look at what Al Heyman has done for Floyd Mayweather and how he handled his career. And what Floyd Mayweather says all the time, if he had Al Heyman from the beginning of his career, like Errol Spence got now, he said, I would have been a billionaire or a trillionaire. So just imagine he's starting off, Errol Spence is starting off with Al Heyman. Floyd Mayweather didn't have that luxury. So he had somebody who's going to guide him in his career from the beginning. And now you're going to see the stage being set for Errol Spence. And this is the perfect time to get behind him. I've been telling y'all, go down my channel. I could post the videos at the end of this video and post old videos just to show y'all that I've been saying this for years. All these fighters, he's going to destroy all of them. I said it. When I said he was going to fight Lamont Peterson, I said the fight goes no later than 8 rounds. When he faced Mikey Garcia, that fight goes no later than 3 or 4 rounds. Mark my words, the fight goes no later than 3 or 4 rounds. When if he faced after that, Sean Porter, that fight goes no later than 6 rounds. No later than 6 rounds. When he faced Keith Thurman, and this is the order that I believe that is going to happen, it's going to be Mikey Garcia, who is very popular within the Latino community. That's going to help build Errol Spence stock much higher within the Latino community. And then on top of that, if they have that and fight in Texas, that's going to be huge. And then once he faced Sean Porter, it was smarter for even Errol Spence said he believed Danny Garcia. A lot of people say Danny Garcia won. if it's true that Danny Garcia lost possibly because they felt as though it would be more of an action-packed fight with Earl Spence and Sean Porter, you could sell it because look at how rough and how rugged, how Sean Porter comes forward. You could sell that. And then you have Earl Spence, who is this deadly knockout puncher who has power in both hands. And remember, the title that Errol Spence had, I believe it's the IBF title, if I'm not mistaken, that was Sean Porter's title. And that was a title that was won by Kell Brook. Kell Brook from the UK comes to America on a worldwide stage and defeats an American fighter and take his belt and go back to the UK. That belt is the same belt Errol Spence, which I said he was going to destroy Kell Brook back then, which he did. He went over there, he destroyed him and took that belt. So now he got the belt. Now it's Errol Spence's belt. Went to the UK on a worldwide stage in his country. Took that belt. Now it's his. Now he brought it back to America. Now you can sell that Sean Porter is trying to get his title back that was taken from Kell Brook that Errol Spence took. You could sell that. You see what I'm saying? You could sell that to the public if you're going to sell a fight, whether it's TV, pay-per-view, whatever may have you. You know, you could sell that. They underestimate his boxing ability. Errol Spence, you need to sharpen up on your defense. I'll say that. You know, the best fighters improve and they know their weaknesses and they're able to humble themselves enough to see where their flaws are. And if he could swallow, I know you can swallow your pride and work on your reflexes. You know, it's all about timing. You know, go back and watch the Pernell Whitaker tapes if you have to. Go back and watch the Floyd Mayweather tapes if you have to of him defensively. You ain't saying you got to do the Philly shell and, you know, try to copy his style, but you have to improve on defense, catching punches, and, you know, you're going to get hit in boxing, of course, but a lot of shots, you don't have to take unnecessary shots, is what I'm saying. And I understand that you have a strong chin and you want to prove that, but you got to focus on the life after boxing. You know, that's what Floyd Mayweather was focused on. Floyd Mayweather set the standard. He gave you the blueprint. Follow it. Don't be like, oh, man, I don't want to be like Mayweather and I don't want to follow Mayweather's steps. Yes, you follow Mayweather's steps. You take what made Floyd Mayweather great, and I'm going to get off Floyd Mayweather, but that's my favorite fighter as well. What made him so great is he took from other fighters. He took from Sugar Ray Leonard. He took from Muhammad Ali. He took from Roy Jones. He took from every great fighter there is. Roberto Duran. He took from all these fighters. Pernell Whitaker. He took from all these guys. And he mastered their style and he turned into Floyd Mayweather. And Errol Spence has the chance to pick up where Floyd Mayweather left off. And that's the beauty of the domino effect. That's the beauty of it. You know? And it would be strategic for them to put him versus Sean Porter. And he has so many options. I would wait to fight Terence Crawford. I would wait till 2020 to fight Terence Crawford. The next fight after Sean Porter should be Keith Thurman. Let him fight Keith Thurman right after that. That way, he's the biggest draw in boxing. Now you can sell a fight between him and Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman, he ready to get a payday and go home. That's what he ready to do. He done got married. He ready to get that payday and go about his way. He know he ain't gonna be able to defeat Errol Spence. Errol Spence is on another level. This is another level we talking about. This the picture that he said that he loved. He said he one of his favorite pictures when he seen Roy Jones and Floyd Mayweather holding all the belts. That's what you're gonna see from Errol Spence. That's what you're gonna see. And I will wait to fight Terence Crawford. Let him build his name up because his name going to continuously grow over these next 3 or 4 fights. They're going to grow, and he's going to be the biggest name in the sport. He has to get on World Star, doing some crazy stuff, or doing something that's going to get his name out there. He got to do something. You know, as they say, all publicity is good publicity. It's going to sell. And unfortunately, we live in a world that loves ignorance. But he has to do something that's going to make him a bigger star than what he is. You got to understand that it's politics. As he says, it's politics in it. So you ain't got to be Adrian Broner, but you got to get yourself on World Star and get yourself in these people's faces talking about something. Saying something crazy, something outlandish. You got to say something that's going to get you on World Star. Have people talking about you. I ain't saying you got to rip money up, but find something creative to do. Do something. You got to find something to do that's going to get you a lot of attention. Trash talking, that helps. This arrogant, cocky Errol Spence, this is what we've been waiting for. And like I said, and we about to approach the 10-minute mark. I'm going to try to make this short, but like I said, Errol Spence should wait till 2020 to fight Terence Crawford. Let that fight build up. Let it build. And he'll be a bigger draw. And see, when people was like, what I was trying to tell people is like, it took years for Floyd Mayweather to fight Manny Pacquiao. Years to fight him. So when you on the same level, or when a fighter is like kind of on a decline, or Floyd Mayweather was going up. He beat Canelo, was getting big paydays. Like that's another thing about having Al Heyman is the fact that you're getting these huge paydays. Floyd Mayweather set the bar high for athletes, not just boxers, but athletes to demand big money. Nobody was getting like $200 million like that. Floyd owned his Masters. He was getting $200 million. This was before Durant and LeBron and them was asking for big money. This was way before that. Before NFL players was asking for big money. Way before that. Floyd Mayweather was the one who started that. He set the bar high. So what you have to understand is he was trending up. Manny Pacquiao was going down. He'd have been knocked out by Marquez, losing to other people, having close fights. So now when you at the table, you have leverage. Now you could demand more shares of the pay-per-view, a higher percent. Like you could demand more. So by him having a bigger name, he's no doubt going to be the A side. They're going to be like, look, man, let's check these resumes. Out of Mikey Garcia, Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, who you for? Benavidez, who? I mean, if he could fight, his best bet for them to do is try to build up Regis Prograis and let him face some top-level opponents and then put him in there with Terence Crawford, or try to get Terence Crawford versus Adrian Broner. Because Adrian Broner, despite what you say, that fight will sell. And then after that fight, after Keith Thurman face, let's say after Errol Spence and Keith Thurman face each other, then you have Terence Crawford versus Adrian Broner. And right after that, you can have Errol Spence and Terence Crawford had this big fight in 2020. But if Errol Spence fight 3 notable opponents and go into 2020 and Terence Crawford hasn't really fought that many people, but they still drinking the Kool-Aid, as Errol Spence say, it's going to be hard for them to get a better deal. It's going to be hard for them to get a great deal, and for it's going to be hard. I'll say this: it'll just be hard for Terence Crawford for them to negotiate a deal in his favor to where he's going to get a large portion. A large portion of that is going to go to Bob Arum. You seen Manny Pacquiao is suing Bob Arum, suing him. So you think that Terence Crawford he must have great lawyers, because Floyd Mayweather complained about Bob Arum. Oscar De La Hoya, Mikey Garcia. You think Terence Crawford And is Shakur Stevenson getting a better deal than they got? Come on, man. Like I said, Errol Spence is his own boss. He could say, man, I don't want to fight next. I don't want to do that. He got man down promotions. And to promote man down promotions at the Mikey Garcia fight, promote that at a Sean Porter action packed fight, and then promote that at Keith Thurman. Come on, man.